stopover on one of the Silk Roads in the Indus Valley. At an altitude of 3,500 meters, Leh was the capital of the ancient kingdom of Ladakh and is today a city with a rich cultural past. It is nonetheless a very small city on an Indian scale, with some 30,000 inhabitants, which does not prevent it from being the most important city in Ladakh, which became a union territory in 2019, whereas until then was part of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Like all historic cities, Leh has a modern district with shopping streets where locals, but especially tourists, like to stroll. In Leh, there are also many religious buildings. Since Ladakh is predominantly Buddhist, it is not surprising that there are many stupas, called chorten in the region, and a few Buddhist temples. The city also has several mosques as well as a gurdwara. On the other hand, there are no Hindu temples, even if in recent years a large Indian military contingent has been based at the gates of the city. It is likely that the Hindu temples found in Leh are more discreet than those of other religions. Wherever one is in Leh, The old royal palace, known as Lee Palace, or Larkin Palkar, built in the early 17th century, and in ruins today, is ubiquitous. The location of this palace was not chosen at random. Its dominant position, perched on top of a steep hill, gave it a panoramic view of the city, which offered defensive advantages. But the old town of Lee is not only made of narrow and deserted alleys. The city has kept the memory of the trade of yesteryear, when it was an important stop on the Silk Road. During the harvest season, the farmers of the region come to offer their products in town. It is mostly women who sell their fruits and vegetables in the busy streets of the modern city, sitting on the sidewalk and telling each other the latest gossip between two customers. On one of the hills surrounding Lee, near the old royal palace, is a monastery dating from the same period as the palace, in the 15th century, the Gompa Tsemo Maitreya. In the Buddhist religion, we speak of Maitreya to designate the future Buddha. If Siddhartha Gautama is known as the current Buddha, Buddhism teaches that the world will know many Buddhas. Maitreya is therefore the Buddha on standby in the world of the gods, in case men forget the teaching of universal truth, called Dharma in Buddhism.
Onward